Now, Matt Smith really wanted to be here tonight. I'm totally kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, the role of the Doctor, Mr. Matt Smith! This is the crew. Wow. I shouldn't have teased that you weren't here. I would have been ripped limb from limb by angry fans. First of all, you guys, I know a lot of you guys started lining up last night. This is amazing, you guys. I mean, have you ever watched the show like this in front of a crowd before?
Thank you for your response. It was just wonderful.
Is this your? Is this? Let's just kind of go down.
You guys are so much more fun to be with than a UK audience.
So there goes the UK audience. So the UK audiences don't wait in line for 24 hours and...
They politely clap, but you guys go for it, which is great.
Yeah, that's how we do it in America. Everything's bigger. So, is this your first time in the States, you guys? Have you all been in the States?
Oh no, we've been here many times, but it feels like coming home this time. What a welcome.
Yeah. Have you guys, Matt, Karen, Arthur, Alex, have you guys had a little time to kind of traipse around New York the last couple days?
Yeah, we've been working very hard.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, it's an amazing city. It's an incredible city. We've just been making us feel home. So thank you.
So why the decision, I guess this is for Stephen or for Piers or Beth, why the decision to finally come to America, you know, after almost 50 years?
As an excuse to come here, I suppose. No, it was the idea for the story. It was the, we had an idea for our story that was set in 60s America around NASA and all that. And then we spoke to BBC America and we thought we could actually come and shoot on location. It seems odd when a show can go anywhere in time and space to make a big fuss about a bit of travel you could actually do in a plane. But it does change the look and the feel of it. And it was just incredibly exciting to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know whether or not that's how you sell it to an American audience, because it's not like American audiences are starved of shows set in America. They're not sitting around saying, oh, not another Bolivian sitcom. They have to get there. But I think you get to see our insane, daffy British characters bumbling around the Oval Office and canyons and stuff, and that's fun. It's a different way of looking at the show.
Yeah, you guys shot in Utah for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
Toby, how was that?
It was amazing. I mean, just the landscapes. These are John Ford landscapes. These are things I've seen in cinema before. You know, and just kind of to actually see them for real. I mean, it actually felt like the mill had already dropped them in afterwards as CGI. I was just looking at, it just looked phenomenal. And to turn our cameras on it, to have these guys standing in front of it. I mean, these guys are our icons, you know, we're mixing them with yours, and it feels great.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I had the most insane nerd pleasure of watching the show with you guys down there. And that one of that first shot on Utah when it's all just the open plains, Matt was like, whoa, like it was so, it was so cool. Did you guys have fun in Utah?
Yeah, it was wonderful. My voice is a bit bad, so excuse me if you can't hear in the back. Oh, don't feel too sorry. Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, it's been such a journey to get here. I think Toby's done just marvelous work directing it. Yeah. And we had fun. It was kind of hot and cold.
I got chased by a helicopter. That was one of the scariest things ever.
But it didn't really feel like we were there. It didn't really feel real sometimes when we were there. You look out and it looks like a movie. It looks like you're in a movie. When does Doctor Who ever feel real? I suppose you're right. There was a lady just disintegrated in the toilet, you know.
But it was pretty amazing because I know that, I mean, you guys do, first of all, you do an amazing job at keeping things under wraps. I don't know how I mean,
well, the first thing we do, and I'll just do it right now, is we beg the press and the audience not to say anything. And we did this a few days ago at the British press launch. I just stood up and said, look, please, we can't force you, but don't tell anyone who dies. Don't tell them who dies. Oh yeah, and I know there's press here as well, and I know this is a boring thing for me to say, because you're saying, what we're going to write about? Tease them, torment them, don't tell them, please.
It's amazing. I think you guys actually do a better job than Apple at keeping things under wraps. It's just insane. You swear you won't tell it, don't spoil it for everyone. You promise? Promise. And that goes for like the 4 other theaters that are watching this too. That was the demand, was so insane, and they still had to turn people away. I mean, this must be amazing for you guys as executive producers.
Yeah, we just have to scare a lot of people into not revealing the plot points. But no, to be here and to sort of receive this sort of reception is incredible.
Yeah. Now, when you were in Utah, I know people did track you guys down, right? There was like a mini Woodstock of campers. What? Wow, you don't even need a microphone. You're the loudest person ever. All right, don't talk anymore. He's nice, but come on, it's not his panel. Listen, I will go to a bar with you after. We'll have a mini panel, just you and me. I mean, there were like campers and people holding. I mean, did you expect that kind of reception?
Well, no, not at all. We didn't even really know where we were ourselves. So for other people to find us as well, it was quite staggering.
Yeah. And it was from Colorado.
Yeah.
And so far.
In the morning, I mean, we had really early calls. There was one call where we were there at 4 in the morning, and there were already families standing waiting for fans. And they just somehow knew that we had an early call, and it was freezing. It was really, really cold.
Even after they knew about the show, because the crew didn't they?
You know.
They were like, so he comes in a blue box, what is that? Where did it come from? It appeared!
Well, because of the nature of obviously the secrecy of everything. They weren't allowed to watch anything, obviously, because, there was quite sensitive stuff on, by the lake. So, literally just did turn up to look at us walking around.
Yeah. How much do you guys know about what's coming up? Is it sort of like Lost, where you only get pages at a time, or do you sort of have an idea of where things are going?
Stephen teases us.
Yeah.
He teases us with his plot. Alex knew the most.
Yeah.
And I knew the least.
Kind of like the actual story.
Yeah, exactly. We get it kind of episode by episode, and we're always going, no. I mean, wait till the end of episode 6. I'm talking a cliffhanger that you can't even imagine. Literally, your jaws are going to be on the floor.
Okay.
So it's exciting because we get to sort of learn about the plots like the fans do week by week. It's great.
Yeah, and we often give false endings, so we'll all sit in a read through and everyone will think that ended weirdly, and then we'll scurry into the corner and all look at it on Stephen's laptop to find out what really happened.
I mean, are the three of you just drunk on power all the time? Literally. No, I mean, like, you have these insane secrets in your head that people would claw each other's eyes out to get.
We're just the one with
in our big room in Cardiff. It's not that.
Stephen's generally just drunk.
I was pretty drunk on power for a while.
I mean, I have to say, it is a real testament not only to the writing, but to your performances that, I mean, obviously and I went to Gallifrey 1, which is the huge Doctor Who convention, and as he pandas to the audience, but I know that these are very devoted fans, and so it's, this is your second series, the 4 of you. But people embraced you guys, like, right away. I didn't see one negative thing online, like, well, this isn't gonna work. Like, immediately, they were on board with you guys. So, I mean, congratulations to you for